couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Second and 8. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. And now a first down carry for Harris. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now a toss play. It's Harris. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. So that was a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy cornerback.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Defense had a chance to get off the field here. The opening drive couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
On is Presley Harvin now as he'll send this one away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. At their own 21-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First carry for Josh Jacobs. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
On the tackle, a gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Carr.
Under a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Miles Killebrew with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual-type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second and 7, operating from the 34. Going to run the toss here to Harris. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 3rd down, it's Harris. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. On 1st down, it's Harris. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, it's Harris. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. On 3rd down, Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris. A 13-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0.
Raiders nothing. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at
the 20.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
And the Raider first down.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
On second down now, it's Jacobs, and he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. So their task a little bit more difficult now. Second and 13 that they're walking up on. Carr. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt. On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Ray McCloud deep for Pittsburgh. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again second and 10. They'll keep it on the ground again here. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll run on first down. Harris. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Both teams making their final adjustments before we get started once again. And for the call of the second half, let's send you back out to Allegiant Stadium in Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gott. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Carr. Flush to his right. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
He was brought down by Trayvon Mullen.
On first down, it's Harris. Room to run again. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Steelers.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
First and 10. And they're on the 23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10.
He's coming. Check in. There's a party now. 637. Pick your game up.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
93. He's coming. Check in. Watch the run. Express.
Here's Carr to throw.
That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun now for Carr.
And he'll look downfield for Waller.
And that is incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
On 2nd and 10, Carr. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go, D. Hey, just express. Let him run. It's me and you. Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. 9. Slam. Express. Motion. 808.
Carr now to throw. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown at them.
They'll run on first down. Harris. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Raiders' 25-yard line.
They'll run again with Harris. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
The stop made by Gerald McCoy. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Harris. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll toss to Harris. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. They hand this off to Harris. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good. And the lead will grow. It's now
To this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now Carr. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
You go tight. You got tight. You 6'18".
Here's Carr. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. So they get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Now Carr, got to have this one. Rolling to his right. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Carr. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Carr. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Carr flushed out right. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Carr. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.